Hello there, next generation fans. Dried Moss here with a look at Dualshock 4 and Killzone Shadowfall. Picked up both of these at the local GameStop. Obviously, they're releasing some accessories and some games early, but obviously the system won't be coming out until maybe 2 weeks from now, so unable to play them. But let's take a look and unbox the Dualshock 4 and take a look at Killzone Shadowfall for the PlayStation 4. Alright, so first up we have the Dualshock 4 wireless controller. No cables come with this because the cable that comes with your system will actually be the cable that you link it with. But let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Take a look here at the back. See some of this text if anybody is so interested. Description of what you get. USB cable not included. You have to use one that's already supplied with a PlayStation 4 system. Alright. Simple packaging, and the actual size of the box is the exact same as it was for the DualShock 3. So they've kind of reused the box shape. So there you go. Nice, shiny, beautiful controller to kind of tease you for the release of the PlayStation 4. Got a headphone jack there down at the bottom. Touchpad here. You got the share button to start recording some of your videos because it saves straight to the hard drive. An options button there, so the start and select buttons are gone, replaced by share and options button. And you've got your L1, L2, R1, R2. You got the light bar, which the PlayStation Eye will also use to track the position of the camera or position of the controller. It'll also kind of give you a one-look idea of whose controller it is, player 1 through however many controllers you have connected at the time. And there's your USB connection. So right off the bat, it feels a little lighter for a DualShock. So with the motors that I'm sure it has in it for the rumble, it does feel a lot lighter. So let's get a quick comparison here. But the basic shape is still the same. They've obviously made some space there for the touchpad. The PlayStation button is still there. You kind of see it's got a little bit of a charge in it, as most controllers do when they get shipped. But push the PlayStation. I'm sure it's, where's the PlayStation 4? I'm all by myself. Why am I lonely? Okay, anyway. Alright, so you still got that going. You got a speaker up here for, I guess some kind of mic will come out of that, but I'm really not here to kind of explain how the controller works. I'm sure you guys have heard all about that already. But really nice looking controller. Little bit, I'd say it's a little bit bigger, but not by much at all. But there you go. There's a quick look at the PlayStation 4 DualShock 4. Ready to play, just waiting for the system. Alright, this is one game I'm really excited about. I'm a huge Killzone fan. Played Killzone when it was originally released on the PlayStation 2. Played Killzone 2, played Killzone 3, played Killzone Mercenary. I played the Killzone on the PlayStation Portable. I've played as many Killzone games as I can. Got Killzone HD installed on my PlayStation 3, so this is something I'm glad is a release game. Hopefully every new PlayStation game or system that comes out, Killzone will be right there in the front. I used to be familiar with how Wipeout would kind of lead the charge for new systems. It's almost synonymous with Wipeout is synonymous with the PlayStation brand. So I'm hoping that they come out with a PlayStation 4 Wipeout as well. But Killzone is becoming synonymous with PlayStation. So you have a PlayStation system, expect a Killzone, and this is a release. So this is ready to play as soon as I pick up my PlayStation 4. A little bit of a text there. Now, I'm sure you guys are familiar if you guys haven't already been doing some research, but there's some remote play. So you'll be able to do remote play with the PlayStation 4 if you have a PlayStation Vita. It's going to be output in 1080p. Thank you. A lot of PlayStation 4 games, PlayStation 3 games, I'm sorry. You know, the Xbox 360 would have a 1080p version, but the PlayStation 3 would have the 720p. So here you got a 1080p. Compatible with Dualshock 4 and that 45 gigabyte minimum hard disk drive install. Ooh, wonder how long that's going to take. Hopefully, from what they've said, you can play the games while you're installing. But I think that was just for games that you were installing from online, but I could be wrong. But 45 gigabyte taken up right off the bat with a 500 gigabyte hard drive on the PlayStation 4. So I'm very sure whenever they re-release the PlayStation 4 in a slimmer version, we'll have terabyte size hard drives. Terabyte is pretty common now. I remember when a gigabyte was, wow, how would I ever fill that up? But yeah, 500 gigabyte PlayStation 4 coming out. I've got a 500 gigabyte PlayStation 3 that I filled up. So it will be an interesting kind of change to see how if I have to install the 45. But you do have the cloud service, so I'm sure a lot of stuff doesn't need to stay on your hard disk drive. So let's open this thing up. Seven-day trial, PlayStation Plus. You guys don't need to see that. Well, there's no instruction manual. Everything's gone digital these days. But what it does give you, I guess, is not quite sure why they number them. See important health and safety information in the settings menu. So there you go. There's a PlayStation 4 Killzone Shadowfall. You know, I kind of liked whenever PlayStation 2 came out. Oh, there you go. So you got a little bit of a... I'll take that sleeve out here in a second. But I kind of liked when the PlayStation 2 came out, the discs had that blue tint to it. It would have been interesting to see them kind of go back to that. But there is Killzone Shadowfall. That's about all I can show you. Sucks. I know. I'm sorry. Go look at any other website to see gameplay video. But I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. So let me see if I can get a good zoom and focus to where you can see both at the same time. But there you go. Killzone Shadowfall. Available on PlayStation 4 now. PlayStation 4. Available much later. Really looking forward to this. Can't wait. I know you guys are excited as well. There we go. That's right. Ah, two good friends meeting for the first time. Now they just need to find a house. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys soon.